This review is of Illicit Elixirs Let's Party Peaches. Dopamine boosting sparkling drink, peach and raspberry flavor. So busy. So much going on in this thing. RSVP, shake gently to mix. I'll just do like, well, that's interesting. All right, well, at least we know this is April 7th, so. All right, what else? What else is there? Zero miles per hour. Focus, happy, amino acids, which is tyrosine, theanine, and taurine, which could be risky to consume in large quantities. I've met several people who have consumed beverages similar to this but with caffeine and ended up with heart damage, and or some of them also had kidney damage because they were over consuming. I don't recommend too much of something like this. Antioxidants, no caffeine, no artificial sweeteners, real fruit juice from concentrate, and lots of interesting lots of interesting cartoonish characters. 21% juice. So one can has got no fat or cholesterol, 10 milligrams of sodium, 15 grams of carbs, of which 3 are dietary fiber, 11 grams of sugars that aren't added, and no protein. And here are, I'm sorry, let me see if I can get in. All right. Wow. Okay, there we go. Inulin, which is fiber. Xanthan gum, which is an emulsifier. Maltodextrin, which is a sweetener that has a glycemic index that's 2 to 3 times higher than sugar. So if you're diabetic, be very careful not to use this more than a bit at a time, or you will spike your blood sugar. Also monk fruit. Come on, stupid phone. Okay, saffron. Oh, nice. All right, well, let's give this a try.
Thanks for watching. I need to ask for your help. On December 11th, 2024, Amazon fired me under false pretenses, and the 17th, I had surgery for the injury that occurred at Amazon that Amazon and Sedgwick refused to take responsibility for. So it's coming out of my pocket and my insurance company's pocket. That means I'm unemployed and I will not be getting short-term disability from Amazon or from Sedgwick. So my financial situation is a bit of a problem right now. If you would like to help me, there are some things you can do. Number 1, you can like, subscribe, share, comment, and turn on notifications on my channels. Number 2, if you'd like to give a one-time donation, and please don't do this if you can't afford it, you can on the Glenn's Fast Reviews channel do a super thanks. Number 3, if you would like to help me on a monthly basis, you can become a member on Glenn's Fast Reviews, or you can go to patreon.com/GLENNMII and become a member there. Thank you so much for your support.
Yeah, it smells like what they said. What did they say? Peaches and raspberry. Yeah, I can. When I smelled, the first thing I got was the raspberry. Then I got the peaches. Okay. Wow. Let me get a drink of water because I think. Okay, let me try again. Okay, that's gotta. This needs help. I don't care for the flavor right now. It's more sour than anything. It's vaguely reminiscent of beer, not of peaches and raspberry. So let me grab my sweetener, sucralose, and I'll show you exactly what I do. Just a minute. I can't pause. There's no pause button on this stupid phone. Here I come. All right. Good thing I was wearing shorts, right? All right. Okay, here we go. I've got my beverage. I've got my sucralose. And this is a little bit difficult to find. But always buy pure sucralose. If you don't buy pure sucralose, you're getting ripped off because they put in cheap sweeteners. The reason is twofold for the cheap sweeteners. One, cheap, and two, pure sucralose is, well, pure sucralose is bitter if you take more than a small amount. Now, I just did half of this tiny spoon, and this is like 1/20th, I believe, of a teaspoon. Look at that. Here's my pinky nail. So yeah, I use like a 1/40th of a spoonful that size for something like this. And now I just gotta mix it up. I just wanted you to see that so you understand what I'm doing when I talk about adding a sweetener. I've tried erythritol. Erythritol is fine for me. It's just you have to use a lot to equal the same amount, the same sweetness from sugar. So it ends up being expensive. Whereas you use a tiny bit of this has lasted me a long time. It's definitely over a year now. I don't remember exactly when I started using it, but it's been more than a year, and I'm only halfway done with the container. And my son also uses it. I'm gonna keep on swirling it. It's better now. I'm not sure if it still has a weird kind of taste to it. And I guess I can say that the flavor is peach, the sourness is raspberry, but peaches can be sour too. So I'm not really, I'm not really excited about this flavor combination. Yeah. So as it stands without extra sweetener, I'll give it a 3. With the sweetener, I'll give it a 7. But I had to add the sweetener. So that kind of defeats the purpose sometimes, right? Anyways, hopefully I'm now going to be feeling very chill and happy. I'm usually in a good mood, except for when I start reading about Donald Trump and Musk and Vance and all, and Putin and all the other so-called leaders. Congress, most of SCOTUS. Anyways, before I start going off on a raging tangent, I will end this video. Thanks for watching, and I hope you have a great day. Afia.